Page 107, Wet Feet. Even the wonder of crazy glue can't turn my aunt's dishes into their old selves. The next morning, I tell my aunt of my great mistake. She makes her lips into a line and closes her eyes, but she doesn't say a word. I would like it better if she could find her mad voice. Back in Africa, she and my uncle would argue so fiercely that their hut trembled. The cattle are stampeding again, the villagers would joke. But now I think maybe she is too tired to yell. When Dave comes to visit in the afternoon, I tell him about the broken dishes. He just laughs. That's nothing, he says. I once had a client who tried to wash his clothes in the toilet. This doesn't sound like such a wrong idea to me, but I decide to hide my thinking. Instead, I say, I must get a job, Dave, like my aunt, so that I can buy her new dishes. Hold on, he says. We'll see about that soon enough. You just got here, Keck. You need some time to get your feet wet. I check my shoes. It's true enough that they are dry. That's called an idiom, Dave explains. You're going to run into a lot of those. It means get some experience. Dave turns to Gonwar, who's sprawled on the couch like a dozing dog. Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about a job, buddy. There are some openings at a couple fast food places on the bus line. Gonwar groans. He doesn't bother to open his eyes. I didn't come to this country to sweep the floors, he mutters. You gotta start somewhere, Dave says. And your mom needs some help with the bills. You're the man of the family now. A man doesn't wear a paper hat and give out ketchup packets, Gonwar replies. Ketchup is a fine food, isn't it? I offer, but Gonwar ignores me. Don't be intimidated, Gonwar, Dave says. They'll teach you the skills you need. I have many skills, Gonwar says, even with one hand. His words spark like lightning. Gonwar is a great herdsman, I say. He was one of the best in our village. We'll talk about this later, Gonwar, Dave says. I follow Dave to the door. I want to ask him something, but I am afraid he will say no. I take a big breath. Do you remember the cow we saw that day? I ask. I would like to go back and visit her again. Gee, I can't today, Keck, Dave says, but maybe next week. He did not say no, I realize. So I try again, just like I would have with my own father. Sometimes if you ask enough, fathers turn maybe into yes. But only sometimes. Maybe I could take the bus. My new friend Hannah takes the bus to many places, I say. She could come with me. Dave thinks for a moment. He takes a little piece of paper and a pen out of his coat pocket and writes some words. This is where the farm is. But don't try going without a friend to help you, okay? Okay, I say, and I put the paper in the pocket of my jeans. Give her a pat for me, buddy, Dave says as he opens the door. I think he is just being kind, since I'm certain he is not a great lover of cows. I wave goodbye and smile to myself with the secret comfort of a big idea. Page 113, Bus. On the day with the name of Saturday, Hannah and I wait by the road for the bus to come. It's even bigger than the school bus, with the sour breath and slow growl of a starving animal. The door squeals open, and I follow Hannah up the stairs. She pours quarters into my glove. Here, she says, do like I do. Her money clatters into a box by the driver. But I shake my head. A school bus is free. This one you pay for, she says. Come on, hurry up. The driver makes a face that says, stupid new to this country boy. But Hannah, I say, I can't take more money from you. Hannah tips my glove over the box and the quarters slip in with a happy jangle. She grabs my arm as the bus rushes forward. We pile into a seat near the back. See, my mom sends me money sometimes, Hannah says. Her nose and cheeks are red as sunset sky. Just, out of the blue. No explanation, no letter. It just shows up. I used to write to her and say thanks, but now I don't bother. She never writes back. Anyway, my foster mom always hands the money over to me. I give her some, and then the rest I put in a box under my bed. But it's yours to spend, I say, not mine. Hey, you get a job, you can pay me back. Meantime, keep your eyes open. I blink. But they are, look out the window for this farm. I'm not sure if Dave's got the right stop or not. I never noticed a farm out this way. It's a very small farm, I admit. After much snow and many buildings, I see at last the little farm. The bus pulls over, and we step into a pile of snow as high as our knees. There she is, I say. The cow is standing near a shed. She looks bored and cold. I thought she was a girl, Hannah says. She has horns. Girl cattle can have horns, I explain. Really? Hannah asks. Way to go, girl cow. So now what? When I take a deep breath of icy air, it is like swallowing an arrow. Now, I say, I get my job.